welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal and I'm super excited for today's video because we're going to try out the brand new Fenty Liquid Killawatt highlighter. I only picked it up in one shade. I picked it up in the lightest shade since I am quite fair. The shade is called Side Chick and it is described as opal gold. This is 0.5 fluid ounces and it's $28. You can get it on Fenty or you can get it on Sephora. This is what the packaging looks like. It's got like a nice easy to open lid here. There was no seal on it or anything, so be careful like squeezing it when you open it. Through the package it looks really nice and metallic. I was really excited. As soon as it came, I ripped open the box and I put some on my fingers and I applied it to my cheeks, and I was immediately let down. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. I also put it on my hand. I tried to take some video and look at it. But I didn't have any like base down on my face when I put it on, and I have like a lot of, you know, pinkness in my skin, like redness, some melasma like spotting and stuff, so I want to see what it looks like where I have like a nice even base on. I did grab a couple of the powder highlighters that I have from Fenty just to do some like comparisons and like swatches, and then I also grabbed two of my other liquid highlighters. I have the one from Rare Beauty here, and then I also have this one from Killawatt. Just so we can see like on my hand how the formulas compare. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in seeing, then please keep on watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and join the squad. That would be really cool. Also, if you have a second to click that little thumb up there with the thumbs up, that gives it a like and that helps my video to be shown to more people. So I would really appreciate it. Let's get started. So I'm trying to figure out. Let me just show you some swatches on my hand first. I think that'll be the way to go. So first I'm going to swatch the Fenty Killawatt Liquid Highlighter. That's what it looks like on my finger. You can kind of see the consistency. It is like a little drippy. But I'm going to just kind of put that in along top. This is not blended out, by the way. See, with the lights on, the light that I use to record, it definitely catches the light here and appears to be pretty reflective. But when I blended it further out, it was really hard for me to see it on the skin, like at all. Like the reflection, once it was blended out, I just seen a lot of glitter. So let me go ahead and I want to just, for funsies, I want to swatch the Rare Beauty one to see what that one looks like. This one I like a little better because it has like a doe foot applicator. I know this isn't a Rare Beauty video, but the only thing about this one is you have to like kind of double dip to get like the same amount of product. Okay, so right underneath we have the Rare Beauty one. They both seem to catch like the same amount of light when the light hits them. And then finally I'm going to swatch the Killawatt. Mind you, I'm not going by color here. I'm not judging by color at all. I'm just judging by the formula and like the final look. So I haven't pumped this one yet. This is going to take us just a second, hopefully.
6.5 hours later.
If it doesn't come out in a second, I'm gonna give up. Oh, I feel it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Look at that. To get the product out, like that, these don't come very full, do they? Okay, so going to swatch out that one. This is like a deeper shade, obviously. So there we have the Killawatt here at the bottom, we have the Rare Beauty, and then we have the Fenty at the top. Just looking at them, they all appear to be, you know, similar, especially because they're not like fully blended out. Now that the Fenty one is drying, we're starting just to see a lot more of that gold coming through. And if you were to look even closer, it's a lot of glitter. I want to apply it to the face so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me read what it says on here, so I'm making sure I'm doing it correctly. So Sephora says what it is: a super fine liquid highlighter with an effortlessly buildable skin nourishing formula that leaves a fresh, ultra modern shine. Shine being the key word. And it also says that it is buildable, so we're going to test that. What else you need to know? Killawatt Freestyle highlighter is now a liquid formula. It's next level glow, has super fine shimmer. I will agree with that. That can build from a sheer veil to a show-stopping visible radiance. Its light as air radiance is transfer resistant and dries down quickly. Okay, it definitely did dry down quickly. I will 100% agree with that. So let's see how it says to apply it. Apply liquid Killawatt to the high points of the face. Think nose and cheekbones. Okay. And it also says you can add it to the eye area. Okay, I was hoping it would give me a suggested method of application. I do have my beauty blender here, so we're just going to go with that. I'll apply it to my, like I'll dab it on and then I'll blend it in. Okay, so here we go. Please don't judge me by the amount because I'm just trying, this is just for demonstration purposes. I'm not trying to make it look good. I just want you to be able to see it. So we'll just do that. Now I've got it wiped on there, and now I'm going to attempt to blend it out with the beauty blender. It is damp, by the way, so. And then this side. I had to take my contacts out because I don't know if you can see, but this eye is really red. Like, I think my contact, like, scratched my cornea or something. But, so that's what's going on. So if I look like I'm squinting, it's because I really can't see my reflection very well. Okay, let me try to get close enough so that you can see how it's blending out. It's kind of, with the sponge anyway, with just the dabbing, I feel like it's not really blending out super evenly. I can definitely see it more now because I have the lights on that I use to like film with, but in just like my room lighting, when I tried it on earlier in front of the mirror, I really was having a hard time seeing where I put it. Maybe I just didn't have enough on. But okay, there we have one layer. I'm gonna put it on my nose too, just to see what it looks like. And it did suggest we can put it there. Okay, just remember, I wouldn't wear my makeup out like this, okay? This is just for demonstrative purposes. Boop. That is that is a lot for a door. That layer a little bit more on this side. Okay. Just blend that out. Okay, now we can really see it for sure. So the one thing that I do want to mention is, like, I ordered this shade because I am super fair. One thing I don't right now see like that dark line that you sometimes get, but if you have more of a pinky undertone or you are very fair, like the gold in the reflect is really going to stick out, and so that may like kind of not look great with your skin tone depending what your undertone is. Like to me, I'm seeing it and it's looking very yellow gold. I mean, that's obviously the color of the product, but going with, you know, the lightest, like almost white looking shade, I didn't expect for it to have such a gold reflect on the skin. But that's just about like the color. Let me go in with another layer, and then I'll try to get as close up as I can so I can show you when it's fully blended out. I just feel like it's not so much shine as it is a lot of glitter. The shine is coming from glitters, if that makes sense. Like if you have like the Fenty Diamond Balm, I know a lot of people talked about, yes, they're beautiful and sparkling gorgeous, and I love beautiful and sparkling gorgeous, but I don't want it in my highlight that's on my cheeks or my nose. Like I love sparkle gorgeous on the eyes, so I could definitely probably use this product on the eyes. But on the cheeks, I just don't like that glittery highlighter look, and that's like what I'm getting from this. Let me try putting some on to a brush. Let's try that and see what happens. I'm just gonna use this, it's like a foundation brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna go in again with it on my finger, and I'm gonna dab it in the same spots there, try to get even amount on both sides, and now I'm gonna just go in with a brush and try to blend it out. And it does dry down pretty quickly, so you do need to kind of work fast. Just trying to blend that in the nose a little bit more. Okay. Let me get that lid on that so I don't accidentally spill it all over. Can you guys see on my face? I know you can see the shine, and I definitely see it now that we built up a second layer on it. However, it's very glittery. Like I don't see a cast when I turn my head, but I definitely... It looks to me like I did an eye look and a bunch of the glitter like fell onto my face. Now that they've dried down, just kind of a look. If you look close enough at that swatch at the top of my hand, you can see how when it's dried down, the base pretty much goes away, and what's left is that gold shimmer. It's not really like a solid... Like when I put the Rare Beauty one on, it's more like metallic, where this is definitely more like glitter. I hope I'm making sense. I just started this video with the intent because I really wanted to show it demonstrated. There is one other review on Sephora right now. It's a more darker complected man, and the color that he got was gorgeous. He got that kind of like that coppery color, and on his skin it looks absolutely amazing. So it may just have something to do with the fact that my skin is so light, and with the gold shimmer it just doesn't look as good on me, or maybe like it didn't blend out as well because I do have texture. I'm not sure, because the photos he posted, I mean, he looks absolutely stunning in it. Hey, editing Crystal here. Since I filmed the video and I just went on to get some screenshots, my review posted and someone else's review posted, and they kind of feel the same way, so I'm just gonna put it up on the screen so you can see it. And maybe in the photo this would look, or from here, you know, when I turn my head, it would look stunning on me as well. It's just close up, it's so glittery, it's just not what I am personally into. Doesn't mean that it's a bad product, so I'm not saying it's a bad product or it doesn't function correctly or anything like that. I just want you to be aware, if you're looking to purchase this, that it is definitely less like metallic looking and more shimmery, glittery looking is what I'm trying to convey. So hopefully I have zoomed in my editing so you can see more up close. I'm gonna wipe off this side really quick, and I'll just throw something else over it, and then I want to show you what the Rare Beauty one looks like just for comparison. So I'm just going to try to cover up this. I'm using the L'Oreal True Nude Match. This is kind of like my easy one, really quick go-to. It's amazing. I love this stuff. I think it's my #1 drugstore find of the year for me. It's just really nice formula for, like, you know, you don't really want a lot of makeup on, but you want a little more evening out. And evening out. You want to even out like your redness or whatever. Like, I 100% recommend that. So I'm going to take the Rare Beauty one, and I don't want to, I'll use the other side of the sponge because I don't want to mix them up. Let me just dab some of this in the same spots here. I'm going to take this side of my beauty blender and a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to blend this one out. Okay. Can you see what I'm talking about? See how this is more like, let me do that little light thing again, if that does help. See how this one is more like kind of reflective and more consistently showing, whereas this one is kind of in groups. And now that I see it from this way, the gold does kind of make it look like there's a cast. So I'm definitely seeing like the particles, individual particles in the Fenty. Whereas in the Rare Beauty, it just looks like I have a dewy, shiny cheek. Like I'm not seeing like a glitter bomb. Actually, I mean, the way I prefer to wear my liquid highlights, I definitely prefer this side more. I think you guys got my point. My point is one is like super glittery. I think this is going to be a really glittery, shimmery formula compared to like a shiny formula, like for example, like the Rare Beauty or how like the Kevin Aquan applies. So now that I've kind of shared that, I can't swatch all the colors because I don't have them. Let's see what this looks like on the eyes. I'm going to go in with a little bit of that just on my, you know what? Let's use a brush. I want to give this like a completely fair shake. So I'm going to use just this little brush from ColourPop here. And I'm going to apply it right to the brush. And then I'm going to paint it on my eyelid. Maybe I should have put it just directly on the skin. Oh, this eye is bothering me and it just keeps watering. Okay, so there we have one coat over the eyeshadow. Let me try, I'm gonna try on a different kind of hairbrush, like a one that's made for shimmers, like this one here. This is my Refer 21, one of my favorite brushes for applying shimmers. And I'm going to put about that much on there, going in with the second layer. Okay, that's definitely applying it better and like sucking up less product. Again, not trying to be perfect with a cut crease or anything. I'm going to let this dry down and then I'm going to apply one more coat on it because I just don't see anything impressive yet, but it's also not dry, so dry. I hope you guys are enjoying like my attempt at Vlogmas. I know I missed like 2 days, I think, but I've been really trying. I definitely have gotten farther than I got last year. Today was supposed to be like a whole get ready with me with the new Melt palette, but it didn't get delivered on time. So I did get this product, so I was like, you know what? This is new. People want to see it. If I had seen this video before I bought mine, I wouldn't have bought mine just because it's not my type of highlighter preference. So I wanted to get this up and out. Maybe it would help one of you guys. So I'm going in with a second coat now, trying to see if that is, as they say, layerable. See if it makes a little more, makes it pop a little bit more. If you have like sensitive eyelids, like anytime I put on any sort of like a liquid shadow, I kind of get this burning sensation in my skin, and that's happening with this as well. So if my eyes start watering, I'm really sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. But I also am going to do a video, even though it's going to hurt me. I bought 2 of the Lisa Eldridge Liquid Lyric shadows, and so I want to show you guys those too. If you're interested in seeing those, let me know in the comments below. I have so much stuff that I want to get up for you guys. Okay, so this is the highlighter on my eyes. That's what it looks like. I mean, it's okay. I definitely have some shimmery shadows that would do the job just as good. I don't really need that. The next thing that I wanted to show you in comparison to on this hand, I'm going to swatch the like the powder version of the highlighters because they're quite nice. This one is, these are a little older, so if they don't swatch as good, that's why. We have Metal Moon. It's kind of like a white silver. Oh yeah, this one feels very powdery now. So that is Metal Moon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think these ones are past their prime. Highlighter declutter coming up. Spoiler alert. So this one, there's two. I really like using this one as an eyeshadow. It's a dual, it's Sandcastle and Mint Mojito. This is Sandcastle. Now that one makes a beautiful eyeshadow. And then we have Mint Mojito right here. Some chunks in that one. So just to show you just kind of like the reflectiveness of these in comparison with the liquid. Boop. That, yeah, Sandcastle looks bomb on the eyelids. I'll just throw some on there with my finger for fun, for funsies. And then I want to talk about one more thing. Like, look at that. That's just like one finger. I just think that makes like such a pretty shimmer eyeshadow. Okay. So now that like I've swatched the powder ones in comparison to the liquid ones, obviously these are older. So with the exception of Sandcastle there, I think the liquid one gives off more shine than the powdered ones. It's just kind of going to come down to, do you like a glittery highlight or do you like a more metallic looking highlight? It's definitely going to be down to personal preference. I don't feel like this is a bad product. I think $28 is a little high for what you're getting, for the amount you're getting, for the opacity that you're going to get from this product. I'm not sure how I feel about using it on the eye. Let me get close just so you can see. I don't really think that it's anything special on the eye. Let's put it on the brow bone on this side just for just to see, because maybe it has to do with the fact that I put shadow over there. So let me just place some on the brow bone just to see, because I want to be completely fair with it. Mind you, this is not how I would wear it. I'm just trying to get it to show up for you guys. So I'm just going to kind of tap it in. Okay, so there we have it. It's definitely catching the light, but it's not going to, like really, I don't feel it's really bringing out like the highlight in my brow bone. Like it's not giving me like the light, like opacity. And it definitely has that gold reflect, so I don't feel like it's really, it's highlighting it, like it's definitely catching the light, but I don't feel like it's really emphasizing or bringing it forward as like a normal highlight would. And let me get close to you so you can see my cheek. Forgive all my texture and my redness and my melasma. I'm being really brave right now, I feel like. And then here is like the Rare Beauty side. Okay. I think you get it. You're probably sitting there like, Crystal, we get it. Like, let's get on with things. So yeah, my final thoughts is I think it's a nice product. If you are super into a glitter highlight, then by all means, These are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous for that, and I would definitely recommend that you get it. But if you're not into like the glittery, shimmery highlighter look, I would definitely skip this one. And you know, unless you really like how this ended up looking on the eyes, then you could get it just for an eye product. But they definitely make some more affordable liquid eyeshadows that are, in my opinion, even more beautiful. So I wouldn't buy this just to use it for an eyeshadow. Yeah, so that's the tea on that. That's all I have because it's the only thing that came in the mail. Let me show you. I guess we might as well just do it while we're here. This is my favorite of the two Liquid Lurex shadows. This is the shade Bianca. It's my favorite because it is the most sparkly. But like I said, it does kind of like burn my eyelids. So this is just going to be a sneak peek. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments and I'll do like a full like application of these both on the eye. I'm blocking it with my mirror. I'm horrible. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering so bad because of these things. Whew. Now my nose is gonna run. I'm gonna be real cute in about 2 minutes. So anyways, you can see like the shine in those Liquid Lurex, like especially the Bianca because it has a lot of like shiny like particles in it with the reflect. It definitely shines more than Angelica, which is the other color I have. But it is quite pretty, but it's burning my eyes. So I'm going to go take this stuff off. I hope my video helped you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow with another brand new video for Vlogmas. Yeah! Have a great night, you guys. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to leave a comment and like the video. Subscribe before you leave. Bye!